So I appreciate all of you. So thanks for connecting on time. Okay, so I think anybody today first day, please. Anybody first day, please let me know.
Yes, I am joining first time. Hi, Ankit from Ghaziabad. I am joining this first time.
Ankit, did you go through the demo sessions? Did you
No, no,
receive it?
not yet, not yet. I have to go through them. Actually, I'm busy with some work, official work. That's why.
Okay. Do you know the office contact number? So
Yes.
okay, otherwise I'll share with you. So we can have the demo sessions, especially first do some two demo sessions. This is the fourth session now today. Okay, after two demo sessions, yesterday actually I revised here. Today also I'll revise something. Okay,
Okay.
just we started Python. The people, especially who are attending today or yesterday. I think yesterday already I revised here. Today especially. Okay, Ankit and any other please. Anybody else? Okay, Ankit. Okay, Ankit. No problem. We can.
Sir,
I'll
I have a query, sir.
tell me.
Hello.
Yeah, tell me. Tell me.
Sir, I just want to know, are we going to cover the latest version for Python with all the latest feature like that?
We'll cover Python. Okay, we'll cover total Python which are required for us for the web development.
Okay.
It's a Python full stack web development. So
Okay.
first we can go through the recording sessions of full stack is what exactly you can understand what we are going to cover. I explained very clearly.
Sure.
Okay, so once if you listen that, no problem. Here, how much is required and you need the job, right? For the job, what are
Sir,
required?
I'm a working professional but new to Python.
Okay, no problem. You are working on which technology?
Right now I'm a Pega QA tester.
Pega. Okay, no problem. No problem. No worries. Okay, for the development purpose, how much is required here? I will give that one. Okay, so for the development or for interview purpose, no problem at all, sir. Just we can follow my sessions. Okay,
Okay.
fine. Anybody else today? First day, like today, first day. Anybody, please? Only Ankit. Anybody more? Okay, then. So fine here. Okay, in case if anybody not listen the demo sessions, here I am giving the contact details to you. Please you can call or ping in a WhatsApp. Okay, and you can have those recording videos just recently. Okay, last at least two videos. The first two videos are very important. In that, I discussed very clearly what is Python full stack and what we are going to cover in that. Okay, so that first two videos are very important. However, yesterday is the third class that I'm going to revise today. Don't no problem. So at least two recording sessions. That is the demo sessions exactly. You have to just take the videos. You can contact with this number. Our office number is 9652532383. Sorry, it's not typing. 965253. Okay, 965 You can note this number 32383. Harsha Trainings. Okay, Harsha Trainings. Fine. Okay. So please, you can note this number. I think if anybody joins late, I will share this number at the end of the class also. I'm sharing in chat box. You can have this number. Okay. Right then. Okay. So we'll start session. Fine. Just to see here, we started the Python. Okay. So very slowly we are starting and we are discussing very step by step also with examples. Okay. very neatly and with simple English words. Even though in case maybe some of the people may get fear for the English, but don't worry. Here I'm using the very simple English words anybody can understand. Anybody can understand. But however, in case if you have any doubt, also can talk in other language like Hindi or Telugu. Okay, I am comfortable with the Hindi, Telugu also along with English. But still, if there are any doubts, okay, you can ask me in any language. Okay, but subject, even if I train in English also entirely, you what I say, I mean, you can understand very easily. Okay, but so because I'm using here very simple English words. Okay, so tomorrow if you attend an interview, the interview is commonly out attend in English only. That is mandatory. Okay, English is a common universally, that is common, so that at least in case if anybody are unable to speak, you try to just start speaking in English. Maybe some people are having many people will go to the spoken English like still after completion of the BTech and degree, something like so but however, um, entire spoken English is not required. To attend your interviews, if you know the some basic English, that is enough. Okay, if you are able to manage, if you are able to speak, that is enough. Okay, so and learning subject also basic English is enough. Okay, learning subject Python, basic English is enough. Okay, right. So because spoken English means you'll be having so much things in that, so many concepts in that. Okay, some tenses, some activize, passivize, so many things. All these are not required for learning this subject Python especially. Okay, or any other technical. Fine. So, yes. So, in the last session, I mean, yesterday we started the Python from the back end. Okay. As I said, in the back end, we are going to discuss what actually Python. Okay. So, Python, then Django REST framework. These are the backend technologies, and along with backend database also will be covered. These are all are comes under the backend. Okay, now from the backend here we started the Python. Okay, we started Python in the last session. Now today I will revise you once just briefly. As I said, this total Python class here I classified into four parts. I said, right? Total four parts. Actually, I said these are not actually four parts in the real Python. Just according to my training or according to my classes, just I divided into four parts or four sessions like this, just to make you easy to understand. So in that part one is the introduction to Python. It's the introduction to Python. Okay. In this introduction part, what I'm going to cover yesterday, I listed out at the side. Again, I don't list out. Okay, so yesterday I listed out all the concepts whatever I'm going to cover in the introduction part. Okay, for example, what is Python, why Python, who developed Python, when Python was developed. Okay, and then applications of the Python, versions of the Python, and then what, uh, features of Python, and how to download and installation of the Python software, and modes of writing Python program. All these I'm going to cover in the introduction part only. Okay. Today, I said yesterday, you should be ready with the laptops if you have. I'm going to show how to download and how to install the Python software in today's session. You can do in live. Okay, in the live session only you can do it. Be ready with your laptops, not with mobiles. Okay, instead of mobiles, you can start with your laptops. Okay, the class. So all these we are going to cover in the introduction part only. In this introduction, mostly theory only. Only sometimes you can see some practical sessions, but maximum in this introduction part is theory only. Theory only. Okay, right. Next, part two. What is part two? It's the fundamentals of Python. Means basics of Python. These are very important to understand the programs, to write the programs, to understand the programs. These are very very important. Every terminology, every topics, whatever we are going to discuss in the fundamentals are very important. You have to remember everything, whatever we are going to discuss in this part two fundamentals. Okay, these are basics. Next, part three is a core Python topics, means core Python lessons, and then part four is advanced Python topics. Advanced Python topics. Okay, so this is what actually total Python we classified into four parts. Now here, as I said, first introduction part. Uh, just let me start from Yeah, introduction part I said here. What is Python? It is a programming language or scripting language like C language, C++, Java, .NET. So Python also a programming language. Okay, right. Next, this Python was developed by a computer scientist named Guido van Rossum. He is a person who developed Python programming language. Next, Python development was started in the year of 1989 and the first public release was in the year of 1991, February 28th. Okay, this is briefly about the Python. You no need to read more pages of history. History is not required. Okay, history is not required. If want, I mean, if you have anybody have an interest to know the history of total Python, you can just go to the any website and then you can read it. But history is not required. Remember it. Just briefly is enough. Who developed? Pen developed. That's enough. Okay. No one will not ask the history. Okay. But if you want for your personal purpose, if you want to know, just you can go to some any article or any Wikipedia like that, you can know. But it's not required. Not required. Not required. Okay. Right. Then after that, I explained to you the applications of Python, real-time applications of the Python. In the demo session, I already explained there are so many applications, but along with that, you also can note these points, applications of Python. So Python in the real time, we are using in the latest technologies like AI, artificial intelligence, machine learning, ML, and IoT stands for Internet of Things, and then data science. Okay, I explained all these. What is AIML, IoT, and data science very clearly in the last session. Okay, and these are the right now the leading technologies, most popular technologies, or you can say latest technologies. In these all technologies, we are using the Python and Python libraries or Python packages or Python modules. Don't worry, I'm talking some different new words like module, package, something like this. I am going to explain all these terminologies in our Python regular session. Don't worry. In case if any word is new for you, don't worry. Whatever I'm talking the words here, okay, then you will be having the topics also for us like package one topic is there, module one topic is there like this. So there we can catch what are all these things. Okay, right. So the modules or packages, okay. So we are using in these technologies, Python modules, Python packages. Okay, right. So that's why I said Python modules and packages, we are using all these technologies. It is also one of the reasons why Python is becoming very, very popular. Okay, right. So that's why the people who are going to these technologies like AML, IoT, data science, okay, they must and should learn Python. They must and should learn Python compulsory. Next, here our focus is for web development. Okay, so Python also supports for web development here. So here we are using the Python frameworks, Django. Okay, Django is the Python's framework. With the help of this, we can also develop what web applications or websites we can create. So Python also offers some other frameworks like Flask is there. For example, Flask is there. We also have like Fast API. These are secondary things. Secondary things. Okay. But Django is a commonly used one. Many companies are using this Django for web development. It's very easy. With the help of the Django, we can design the small scale web applications, medium scale web applications, and large scale web applications also. It's very simple to learn, simple to understand. In these frameworks, I mean Django framework, we are going to use the Python code or Python programs or Python syntaxes only again. That's why without Python knowledge, you cannot understand this Django or any other Python web frameworks we cannot understand. So once if you want to start or if you want to learn Django or Flask, something like this, compulsory you have to learn first what Python. That is mandatory, compulsory. Python is compulsory. So however, we are going to start with Python. Later, we are going to start the Django like that, step by step. Next, next Python also supports for what? Game development. Game development. There are some special libraries are there. Okay. With the help of those also, we can do the game development. Next, desktop applications also we can design using the what Python. For example, Windows-based applications like calculator. Yesterday I shown in the Windows in the Windows, there are some apps. These are all different types of apps, right? These type of GUI components we can design. For this, there is a separate library is there. Separate library. With the help of those library, then we also can design this type of tools or apps, Windows-based apps. Yesterday, I given one name for this. Anybody remember, please? This is called what type of component? One component. What is the name, please? Anyone? This is called what I said yesterday. I typed on the screen also. Anybody, please? I hope you are writing some notes. I asked you to write some rough notes in the live session. I hope you are doing. Anybody, please? Yeah, please give the answer. This is what? This is called a component. What component? I'm audible to you, all of you. Okay.
GUI, graphical
Good.
user.
Good, Divya. Good. GUI, graphical user interface. Good. Please try to respond. I said already. Okay, I'm going to ask some questions to you in the live session. So try to attend all of you live sessions only. Still after joining also, so that you also can communicate with me directly. You can answer to me directly. You can learn so many things also. Okay, and you are also, if you give the answers to me, you will get a confident. Okay, you will get a confident. Okay, tomorrow if you attend an interview also, no need to hesitate to give the answers. You can face the interview very simple and also easy without any fear. Okay, that's why try to communicate. I'm going to ask the questions sometimes, so try to answer. Fine. These are the applications of the Python, right? Now, okay, so if you want, just you can explore about like Guido Van Rossum. Who is this person? See, he is a person who developed Python programming. Okay, so just if you want, you can read about this article. This person developed a Python programming language. Okay, right. He is the employer of Microsoft. Okay, see here. Right. Next, okay, then here versions. Let me discuss versions of Python. So Python is a software which is available in different versions. Okay. Now here I'm going to discuss very clearly Python is available in how many versions, and in that which version is existed, which version is not existed, or which version we have to use, which version we should not use. All these things I'm going to explain to you, and where we can find this Python software, what is the official website for this, how to download, how to install. I'm going to explain all this step by step here. Okay, right. Now, so versions of Python. We know that any software basically having some versions, right? Versions. Now here Python is available basically total in three series. How many? Three series of versions. Total actually from the starting if you observe. That is 1.x series. Okay, 1.x series is there. Next 2.x series. Next 3.x series. Like that, there are three series in Python software. Okay. But however, this 1.x series right now we are not using because of it is deprecated. What is the meaning of deprecated? Deprecated means like outdated, expired, like this. 1.x series is, it is outdated. We no need to talk or discuss about this 1.x. No one will not ask to you. No need to learn also anything about 1.x series. Okay, right. Even in the official website also, they did not give anything about the 1.x. I mean, we don't get any 1.x series related softwares, okay, to download and install. Yeah. Yeah, GUI, you are asking GUI, graphical user interface. Yesterday, I think you attended, right? Okay, fine then. So if there are any doubts, please you can ask the doubts based on the topic, which topic is going on. Otherwise, we can ask the doubts at the end of the class. Okay, so I'll give the time to you at the end of the class. But right now, for example, I am discussing the versions of Python. But if you have any doubts related to versions of Python, you can ask right now only. Okay, you can ask right now only. But if you have any other doubt which is behind of these versions, then please you can note the doubt and you can ask me at the end of the class. Okay, now like that. Doubts you can ask at any time. You can unmute your mic. You can ask the doubts. I'll give the answers to you. Okay, I'll pause the class. I'll give the answers to you. The doubt also helpful for your friends also, so that they also can know some new points. That's good. Okay, but you can ask the based on the topic. Which topic is going on that topic only. You try to ask the doubts. Suppose versions of Python. If you have any doubts on versions, you can ask me like that. Fine. However, you can note the doubts. If there are any, we'll discuss everything in the last moment. Fine. So, right. Next we have what I said here. 1.x series is totally deprecated. We no need to talk about it. We don't find anything about the 1.x series in the website also, Python official website also. And then 2.x series. This 2.x series right now it is available. Okay, it's available. So you can find the series is from like 2.0 version, from 2.0 to 2.1, 2.2, okay, 2.2 like this. Right now, 2.7 is going on. In this 2.7 also you can find like some subversions, 2.7.1 and 2.7.2, something like this. You'll be having some subversions also. But right now, 2.7 is going on. 2.7 is going on in the 2.x series, right? Next, 3.x series. Okay, in this 3.x series also we have a like 3.0, 3.1 and so on. Right now 3.10 is there, 3.11, 3.12, okay, like 3.13. So these are going on now. Okay, so these are the versions of the Python. Now actually this 2. Okay, we know to talk about 1.x series. Okay, now 2.x is there, 3.x is there. Both these right now we are using, but which one we have to use between these two, 2.x or 3.x, means that is 3.x series. 2.x series, okay, see 2.x series we are using right now. Okay, that is on some already available apps. Already available apps are already available applications. On that, actually from starting onward they are using 2.x, so that we are using this in some existed apps. But now if you want to design some new apps, new applications, now we are using what here, 3.x series. That's why here we have to focus on 3.x series here. Okay, now but we have some little bit differences between these 2.x and 3.x. Only few differences, but not entirely. Both are almost same. We have small differences. Okay, small few differences. But if you want to understand these differences, so first we have to understand the Python is what. Okay, if you know some programs and syntax of Python, then you can understand later 2.x and 3.x difference is what. Okay, that you can know later. Okay, right. Because even if I explain starting, you don't understand. because you don't know coding and syntax and topics of Python, right? That is what. But almost these two are same. Okay, so 99%, this 2.x and 3.x is same only. 99, 98, 98%. Okay, right. Fine then. So now let me explain about these versions very clearly and which version is introduced when. Okay, and very clearly I'm going to explain to you in the slide. So let me start our slide here. Yes. Now these are the versions of Python. As I said, Python 1.0 version that is introduced in the January 1994. I said Python developed when in the year of 1989. 1989. First public release was in the year of 1991. That is just like a trial version, just like a teaser. You know, teasers, all these things in the case of movies, like that. In the 1991, okay, a teaser was released. That is just like a alpha or beta versions. For testing purpose also, they will release. So people will start using that particular software. But actually, Python 1.0 actual software introduced in the year of January 1994. But however, as I said, currently it is expired or deprecated. So we no need to talk about it. Next, we have a Python 2.0 version. This is introduced in the year of October 2000. Okay, in the year of what year? October 2000, after 6 years gap between 1.0 and 2.0. Okay, like this. We have around 6 years gap. Next, Python 3.0 version. This is introduced in the year of December 2008. Again, we have 8 years gap. Okay, like this. As I said, in the 2.0 version, I mean 2.x version, again we have some subversions like 2.0, 2.1, 2.2, 2.3, something like that. Okay, in the meanwhile, between these 2 years gap, like 2000, 2008, they also introduced some different other versions also. Okay, some subversions of 2.x. Okay, now in this, as I said, at present, Python versions are available in two series. Two series finally. They are 2.x series and also 3.x series, as I said. Now, in the Python current version in 3.x series is 3.12. However, 3.3 also is there. That we'll see, because in the you can find all these new or latest versions, latest updations in some official websites. I am going to show to you. Okay, in the slide I did not update here. So 3.13 also available. That is in 3.x series, and in the 2.x series 2.7 is going on. In the 2.7 also we have some subversions as well. 2.7.1, 7.2, and so on, like that, right? And then now here we can download this Python software, okay, from one official website, that is www.python.org. This is the official website of Python. From this website we can download this software free of cost. You no need to register, or it will not ask any license, or it will not ask any payment. From this website we can download the original Python software that will work for a long time, lifelong. Once if you install, later you also can update it, because some of the softwares, if you want to use, you need to pay. Yes, you need to pay. Sometimes you need to register into website, but here Python is not like that. You don't need to register, you don't need to get license of something, you don't need to do any payments also. So directly you can open this website. In the home page only you can find this link to download the Python software. I'm going to show this practically. Now what you do, you people, now you can open your laptops. Now I'm going to show how to download and next how to install the Python software. Okay, are you ready with laptops? Please respond in the chat box, all of you. Are you ready with laptops? How many of you are ready? Please. Still, if you are having the Python software, okay, no problem. But all of you, just Okay, you can say, or you can raise hands, or you can respond in the chat box. Okay, are you with laptops, everyone? Everyone, I'm asking to everyone. Please respond. I am checking in the participants. Everyone, please respond if you are in classroom. Okay, fine then. Okay, now, okay then, good. Thank you for your response. Right, now what you do, just open any browser, Chrome or whatever you have in your system. Open the Google, or okay, in the Google directly I have here, or I can open the Google. Now here in this, just you can type the Python or Python download. Python download is better, so that you can get the direct link. Python download. Type like this, and here you can find one website. See, first one only. What is the website URL? www.python.org, as I said. Okay, directly it is moving to the downloads because we typed here Python download. Okay, right. Now let's open this in a new tab. Open a new tab, or you can click on that link. Now see, you got this page, home page. Okay, now. So recently, actually, this button name is changed, but previous it was, previous its name was Download Python. That's it. But now they renamed to Download Python Install Manager, like this. Okay, because in Python day to day there are so many updates. Okay, recently, previous, maybe 1 month back, Download Python only, button name was like that, Download Python. So it is a little bit changed. No problem. Now just you can click on this button and see, this is for what? Download the latest version for Windows. If you have a Windows, please let me know if anybody have other operating system like Mac or Linux, something like. I hope all you people are using the Windows operating system. But still, if you are using any other operating system, also you can find some links here. See here in the bottom, Linux, Mac, or Android, something like this. But however, so download installation is almost common in any operating system, not only Windows. Okay, right. So that's why now what you do, just click on this button, all of you. Click on this button. See, if I click on this button, see right side it is downloading in my system. But however, in my system already available. That's why I'm stopping this. See here, right side. I'm pausing this. Okay, I'm stopping it. Okay, then like this. Okay, if want you can continue, no problem. 43.9 MB is there to me. 43.9 MB size is there. No problem, no problem. You can keep it like this, Manohar. That will work. I will tell you one more point. 3.12. Okay, I will tell you one more point. Okay, just wait. If already have a Python software, see one more point I will tell you about these versions of Python. Actually, I said to use 3.x series, right? All of you ready to just click on download and keep it ready. Okay, that is going to download within seconds only. See, it's completed in my system. Only within few seconds, depends on your or based on your network speed. Okay, it will take the time. Otherwise, within seconds only that is going to download. Only 40 MB, around 43 MB is there. Just come back to here. Actually, see, there is 3.10 already I downloaded, I installed. Okay, maybe. But see, one point you have to remember. I said to use 3.x series. That is, but which version? You have to use 3.x series. See, at least you try to start using from at least from 3.0. That is better. I recommended to use at least from 3.0 version. Okay, now 3.0, 3.0 and above. 3.0, 3.11, 3.12, 3.13, all these are 3.0 and above. Means greater than or equal to 3.0. 3.10, sorry, 3.10. These versions I will recommend. But at least 3.8 also okay. 3.8 onwards also okay. That will okay. But don't try to use below 3.8 versions of Python software. Okay, they are very older one. They are very older one. So you may not use some new features. Okay, no problem. No 3.10 line X, no problem, no problem. That's what I said, na? 3.10 is better, no problem. Fine then. That's what I said, because actually tomorrow, whenever we start the Django, okay, Django REST framework, okay, so the Django, I mean, for the Django, we recommend to use some latest versions of Python, like at least from 3.10 like this. But if we try to use the older versions, Django will not work, because Django is what Python framework only, right? Python framework only. That is depends on Python only. That's why we have to use some little bit latest Python software. If you want to work with Django, Django REST framework, okay, that's what I'm recommending to use at least from 3.10. Okay, now this is better. This is better. Fine then. Now come back here. Already I downloaded. It's completed. Now we can go to downloads folder. Then installation is very simple. 1 minute. Actually, in my system already installed, but I'm going to show to you the slides, the screens. What are the screens you can see? First, what you do once if you get that file now, you can go to downloads folder. Downloads folder. Okay. 1 minute. Here is, I think. So, okay. Can you double click on that file once which you downloaded? 1 minute. It is. If you double click, what you are getting there? May I know? So how many of you are doing live? Okay, do one thing. Just wait a minute. I'll explain the steps first here. Later we'll go. Okay, right. So, okay. Now here, whenever you double click on the downloaded file, now you can see one screen like this. For any version. For any version. First, you can listen here. Let me finish it. Now, once if we get this screen, first of all, you have to choose these two options. Please, many people will make the mistakes here so that later Python will not work. Python programs will not run. This is only the very important screen for us. Only this screen only important. Actually, we have only three screens. Which one? See, first screen, second screen, second step, third step. That's it. Actually, it's not a step. Only this just confirmation message. Okay. Actually, only one screen. This one only. Actually, later this one. There is a third one. That's why this screen only important for us. In case here, if you make any mistakes, your Python software will not work. You cannot run your Python programs also. Later, at the time of working with Django REST framework, also you may face some issues. That's why take care about here. Let me explain. Here some options are there. What are these options? Why we are using these options? I'm going to explain to you so that you can understand very clearly. So here there are two options for us. In the bottom, checkboxes are there. You have to choose the two checkboxes. Compulsory, you have to choose these two checkboxes. First option is what? Use admin privileges when installing your Python software. Its means for your computer or laptop, who is the admin? You are the admin. Actually, you are going to log in into your credentials, right? Means you are the admin, right? So generally by default, you have to take some permissions of the system admin. You are the admin for your laptop. So for that purpose, Maybe sometimes other people also may log into your computer, right? Okay, but however, by default, you are the admin for your computer, so that you have to take the permission from that admin, so that it allows to, it allows to install this software. That's why here we are selecting this option: use admin privileges or permissions when installing the Python software, so that it allows. Next is very, very important. Second option is very important. What is this? Add Python to the path. Which path? Our OS path. Means what is the meaning of this? Actually, in our system already OS is there. That may be a Windows, Linux, okay, Mac, like this. We are installing the Python software in this OS. And next, after installation of the Python software, we are going to use some commands, Python related commands. Okay. And also these commands, if OS need to recognize, actually OS need to recognize or identify these commands of Python. But if the OS want to recognize your commands of Python, compulsory you have to add this path to the OS path. If we add this Python path to the OS, then only the commands, whatever we are going to use, Python commands, those commands are understandable by the operating system. Otherwise, it will not understand or identify which commands you are using. Okay, now? So Python or Python software commands, okay, if the OS want to understand, compulsory we have to set the path. Otherwise, your Python software, Python commands may not work. The second option is very important. Actually, the second option we also can do manually later after installation. In case if you forget also, we can do that manually. But that is a little bit lengthy process, time-taking process. But instead of that, you have to choose here only. But in the case of if you take other softwares like Java, .NET, there we have to do manually. There is no such options actually like this. But already we discussed Python is very simple to set up. Okay, that's why we don't need to do any steps manually. The time-taking process. So I can do here only. But still, if you forget here also, we also have some alternate solution. But it is better to choose here only. Okay, now right. Fine. So after choosing these two options here, then later you can click on this option install now. Install now. So the Python software is going to install where? In the C drive, the location is like this. It's very clearly, it is going to show that in which folder or which drive your Python software is installing. It's going to show very clearly to you. Tomorrow, sometimes we need to take the path of Python software somewhere. So that's why you have to remember sometimes this path location. This Python software where we install that path location also sometimes we need to remember. That's why it's the default location. If you click on this install now, it is going to install in this location in C drive. Okay, now right. In case your C drive is full, no space to install this Python software. Actually, only 40 MB is there, 40 to 50 MB is there. Okay, that is enough. But still, if you don't have the space in the C drive, then only you can go for custom installation. Actually, we don't do this option because 40, 50 MB is not there in the C drive available, right? That's why we have to go for this custom installation. Generally, we don't go. But still, if you want to install in any other drive like D drive or E drive, then you can go for this custom installation. So once if you click on that, so actually it's going to ask to browse where you want to install. Like you can, you can, how to browse, right? You can choose a D drive or E drive. There you can create your folder. Then you can start installation like that. But it is a secondary thing, not required. Custom installation not required. By default, you can install in the C drive only. Means you can choose which one install now. But before clicking on this option, you have to click on these two options. Means you have to choose these two checkboxes. Then only you have to click on this install now. So once if you click on this install now, it will move to the next step. And here it is going to show to you setup in progress. Setup in progress. Okay. So that is going to install within few seconds only. Then finally you will get one more screen. What is that? Setup was successful. That's it. Setup was successful. Okay, na? Right. So now in your system, if anybody want to do, you can do. Let me know if there are any problems if you face. Already installed people, just wait. And the people who are doing right now, you can do right now. We'll see that. Okay. And also, okay, you can do right now. Okay, otherwise just let me click on this Python. See here Python 3.14.3 is there. Okay, it's a standalone installation. Just click on this once. It is also downloaded here. Let me check this one as well. It is, it's downloading. And also see, if you scroll down, you can see some all softwares also. See here, there is a table. See, table is there. If you scroll down, you can see all the versions like 3.14.3, 3.14.2. From here also you can download. So from here also you can download. Multiple links are there here. Multiple choices are, multiple links are there. You can download from the top or you can download from this table also. And even if you want to use some older versions also, like 3.14, 14.1 is there, say 13 is there, 12 is there. See, all these are there. 3.11 is there, okay? 3.10 is there, 10 series, and 3.9 is there, 3.8 is there, okay, 3.7 is there. See, all these you can find. 3.6 is there, 3.5, 3.3, 3.1, and then see 2.7 also. See 3.0.1 below, you can see 3.0.0, then 2.7. In the 2.7, see 2.7.18. Last release also you can see here, release date also. See 2020, actually they stopped. Now see, what is the year now? 2026. There is no updation in this software. 2.7. Okay. 6 years back, the last version has released 2.7.18. But if you observe, this is which one? The latest one. See, this is what, see, Python 3.14.3. It is when February 3, in this month only. In this month only. In this year, in this month only. That is updated. That's why I said in the future, this 2.7 also may be expired. We may not use to develop the new or latest applications. We may not use. That's why we are learning the 3.x series of Python software. 3.x series. Okay, that is the reason. So in case whatever you downloaded, in case if it is not working means, you can just go to these options. For example, little bit go back, for example, 3.12, for example, if you want to download any 3.1 like that also, you can go. Suppose 3.12.12, click on download. You can just scroll down here. Okay, for this, okay, files are there, but okay, for this it did not give any proper links here. Let's go for any version. You can check here. Yeah, you can find for this, for example. Okay. Now see here also you can find the for Windows, for Mac. Okay. Download Python install like this. And here, here especially, you can go to the option Windows installer 64-bit, because our operating systems are 11 right now. Most of people are using the 11, right? 10, 11 only. So these are all are the 64 based operating systems. So you can choose this option. If I click on this, that is going to downloads. See, recommended. They given recommended. It is recommended to use this one only, like this. So in case whatever you downloaded the previous software, it is not working properly, you can go for this one also, like this. Alternate. Okay, like this. Fine then. So I hope, is it clear to everyone? Are you doing right now? So still, if you want any time, I mean more time, you can do today, and tomorrow I am going to show to you. Okay, do one thing after installation, how to check it whether the Python installed or not. For that, just you can open the command prompt or terminal. Okay, you can type here cmd, then open this command prompt, and here you can check like Python. You can type just Python or Py also. Shortcut also you can type shortcut or Python. Both will work. Enter. Now see, you can see like this. In my lab, I have a Python 3.12.5 version. It is connected to Python actually. Also showing the Python version in my system. You are getting like this means now Python is installed successfully in your system. Okay, now? Right. So up to this, you people can do. And tomorrow, I'm going to explain to you one more new topic. Okay, one more new topic, very, very important topic that is. So don't miss. Tomorrow, I'm going to discuss little bit practical also. Little bit practical. I said na, some little bit practical is there. However, this download installation. Next, how to write programs. I'm going to show tomorrow. That is practical only. So that don't miss. It's very important class. Very starting now you are. So that is very important. That's why don't miss the next classes. Fine then. So all of you, please ready with the Python software. You can install it and keep ready today with your laptop. Python software you can check after installation. Then tomorrow we'll start little bit. I mean, I'm going to show some small programs. Okay, right. Along with that, some modes of writing programs are there. As I said in the yesterday, I listed out now all those in the introduction part. What I'm going to cover, I given one word is called modes of writing Python program. Okay, I'm going to explain that topic. Along with that, we'll continue the next topics also tomorrow. Fine. So before closing, if you have any doubts, you can ask me. And as I said, please you can if anybody not listen the previous classes, please you can everyone please you can ping to this number. Everybody who are attending the classes today and yesterday daily, please you can ping this number, WhatsApp number, okay, of our Harsha Trainings, and you can please inform to them that you are attending the classes daily, so that you will get some updations about these classes and recordings, all these things. Okay, now everybody you can note this number. I think I already shared this number. Once again, if you want, I'll share in the chat box. Maybe some people has joined late. Uh, I'm sharing in the chat box once again. You can find in the chat box. Okay, then. So, any doubts, guys? Is it fine? Okay. If any doubts, or if you don't understand any words, or if you don't understand any definition, English, okay, English, something, whatever you want, you can ask me. Okay, so that next class onwards will go better than the previous classes like that. If you have any queries like any doubts, any requirements. Okay, then. So we'll close session today. And one more thing. See, okay, just okay. Today, just I discussed what actually this versions. I revised Python is what, and then applications I revised here, versions, download, installation. All these I discussed today. You can just have a recording once again, so that you will get a full clarity. It's very easy and simple. And once if you join into this course, if you enroll, if you join, then daily will get the videos along with notes also. Along with notes also. Okay. And I'm going to explain to you later after completion of this introduction part. Okay. And once if you start receiving the notes, then I'm going to explain to you how to follow the videos, and how to listen the videos, and how to practice the programs, and how to prepare the notes. I'm going to explain everything to you step by step. Okay, now, so just be regular first of all, and you can follow my instructions, and communicate with me daily. So please ready to respond in the chat box or through voice daily if I ask any questions. Okay, so because your goal is what? Jobs. But if you want to get the jobs, compulsory, you have to do some things, whatever I say here. Okay, if you don't respond, I don't say anything, but it is better to communicate with me in case, if not today, maybe in the future after a few days, because you are going to connect with me for a long time, maybe around 6 months like this. I said, if you continue this class for 1 hour, that is 6 months. If you continue this class for 2 hours, you can finish this course within 3 to 4 months, around 4 months like this. Fine then, guys. Okay, so I think no doubts, right?
Sir?
Yeah, tell me.
Yeah, is that possible to continue the class 2 hours?
Not starting later. Not starting 1 hour only.
Okay, yeah, the course is like 6 months, but I want to complete it 3 months. Is that possible?
Yeah. Because actually, two hours means we are going to start with front end. 1 hour front end, 1 hour back end Python like this. There is no relation between the front end and back end. That's why we can continue simultaneously like that.
Okay, first you're gonna start back end, then front end, right?
Yeah. After a few days, it depends on our timings and your convenient purpose. I'm going to communicate with you. Everything I'm going to
Mm-hmm.
discuss with you. Then we will start one more session also. 6 o'clock is like as it is. 1 more hour also we can continue later after a few days. Because first you have to understand my, teaching, my classes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So once if you
Mm-hmm.
understand all these things, then we can start 1 more hour also slowly. So we will go slowly, no problem. 2 hours also even though slowly, but after a few days. So first you start listening these sessions. Okay.
Okay, then is that possible to change the course timings because the 6 o'clock
Uh,
for me is not possible. Then is that any chance to
at
move this class
what
eight
time you?
o'clock? 8 o'clock is a suitable best time for me,
Okay.
sir.
Okay. Okay. Why 6 o'clock not possible? May I know? We'll see.
Because I'm not in India, I'm in another
Mhm.
country. Yeah, eight
Okay.
o'clock is eight
Okay.
o'clock is for me like 2 o'clock.
2 o'clock. Now 2 o'clock it is.
Yeah, for me, 8 o'clock is for me like 4:30 or something. Yeah, that is suitable for me. But 2 o'clock, like 6 o'clock means in Indian timing. For me, like 1:30 or something. That is lunch time, and
Okay. 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 We'll see that. Depends on because. Okay. We'll take the opinion of other people also. We'll try. No problem. No problem. Okay. No?
okay, okay, sir. Okay, yeah. Thank you,
Yeah.
sir.
Anybody? Because okay. I think Venkata, right? Venkata Kannala. Okay. Yes. So because we are going to start 1 more hour also, so you may catch maybe that time. Okay, right? Any
Okay.
other? Yeah, we'll see. Any other please? Any other queries? Mm, in case, okay, initially in case, uh, yeah, someone I think trying to asking. Yeah, anybody? No doubts, right? Okay, okay, we'll see. No problem. So I will take, but first of all of you, please try to ping to this WhatsApp number. You also can give the feedback of the demo sessions or our classes right now, which are going on. And also you can receive the videos along with two demo sessions. We completed two more sessions. Total 4 sessions we completed up to today. Okay, so that if you want, once again you can go through those recordings, and if you have any queries, you also can ask in the next tomorrow session. Okay, fine then. So please, everyone, ping to this number so that they may also create a group. If there are any updations, also they will send through WhatsApp. Everyone, please kindly ping to this number immediately right now. Okay, now. Thank you so much, and we'll continue tomorrow. Have a nice day. Hare Krishna.